And welcome back inside the famed Ingalls Rink on the campus of Yale University, known affectionately as the Yale Whale is this building, the site of the Division I, II, and III Final Four in March. Will the BBD Ice Cats be able to turn their season around and make it back there? This team has played here twice in the Final Four in consecutive years. 2012 and 2013. 13 was the last time BBD won a game in the opening round of the tournament. Will they be able to get back here in March? Right now, they are in a 0-0 tussle as we begin period 2 with the Yarmouth Clippers as Kurt Haywood brings it in and shoots it wide right off the draw. Sam Margerison. Now it's Haywood. There's Matt Robichaux, and Alex Fernandez gently covers that for the period's first play stoppage. No shots on goal kept here, at least that we can see. My guess is that Alex Fernandez probably made about 15 saves in that period. Not nearly as many for Charles Henry Watson down the other end. Here's Bryce Wallace. Wallace and Matson with Conlon, Schieser, and Oleshko as the opening combination, and now they will promptly change with Kyle Bowler and the Fanchers coming out as the forward line. Matson and Wallace remain in front of goaltender Alex Fernandez with the face-off coming in BBD territory. This is Matt Robichaux, tried to slip it to Will Geis on the right side. Down the right side, centered it, and it was tipped by Patrick Fancher. Held in by Kurt Haywood. He will chase it to the right wing corner with Bryce Wallace guarding him. There's Will Geis trying to come through, but the centering pass is intercepted by Eric Fancher, and he has room to skate. Down the left side comes Fancher, gets taken down, play allowed to continue. The net comes flying off behind Charles Henry Watson, and play will stop. Charles Henry Watson has a name that belongs either on an old episode of Match Game or the set of Downton Abbey. You can take your pick. But he's one of 2 freshman goaltenders on this team. He has played, I believe, all of the minutes so far. Nick Gamage, who is a more diminutive goaltender, is his backup. And the faceoff will be outside the Yarmouth zone with Patrick Fancher taking the draw opposite, I believe that's Sam Margerison. Or rather, that's Matt Sanborn taking the draw for Yarmouth. Here's Aiden Garvey with the puck. Saucer pass left side, ends up on Patrick Fancher's stick. Gets by one man into the offensive zone as Bowler cruising through the slot, but Cam Miller blocked the way. Now it's Jacob Villieu taking it for Yarmouth. Playing it off the wall to his brother, to Aiden Miller. We have 2 Millers and 2 Villieus on this team. This is Jacob Villieu to Cam Miller, one of 8 seniors on this Yarmouth team, and Charles Henry Watson sees too many Ice Cats buzzing in front and stops play. No, the faceoff will be in the offensive zone, a rare offensive zone draw for BBD, and it'll be Anthony Britton, Colin McGraw, and Tyler Caldara with Jack Bertacci and Jake Matson. Bertacci tried to hold it in. It's taken away by Joe Wilson. And Wilson will float it down into Ice Cat territory. The centering pass went beyond the reach of Jack Buffy. Now it's Matt Robichaux playing it down and off the wall with Bertacci playing it around to Tyler Caldara. Bertacci, and it's held in by Justin Villieu. A centering pass goes off the back of the net but stays in play for Buffy. Now Justin Villieu, one of the junior twins. They're both juniors, Jacob and Justin Villieu, and this is Justin. Now Matt Robichaux. Tried to slither his way past Caldara. Buffy is there in the corner. Didn't see much action in the first period, did Buffy. Here's Anthony Britton stealing the puck away and off to the races. Has room to skate on this big sheet down the right side. Try to backhand a centering pass, and McGraw couldn't hit the one-timer. Buffy is there to meet him. Spencer King plays it around to the near side. Bryce Wallace holds the zone on the backhand. Colin McGraw couldn't take it away from Robichaux. And Spencer King backhands it forward and out of the zone. No score. Good chance there for BBD in the first 3 minutes. Garvey plays it forward. Anthony Britton in the center ice zone battles Spencer King in front of the BBD bench. The benches on this building are on opposite sides. The Yarmouth bench is at the bottom of the screen. Here's a steal by Will Geist, but he couldn't get good carbon fiber on it, and Alex Fernandez pounces on top to stop play with just over 3 minutes gone by here in the second period, and still no score. This time the face-off will be in the BBD zone with Sam Margerison, who has 3 goals to lead Yarmouth, taking the draw against Tommy Schieser. Schieser still nursing the shoulder injury. Here's Will Geist, center point, tries to work his way down. Alex Smith blocked the way. Smith has it behind the net, battling with Will Geist, and Oleshko couldn't catch up to it. Kurt Haywood held it in, and BBD again chases the puck with Matson coming over. Senior co-captain couldn't take it out of the zone. Will Geist battles him there. Geist continues with the puck in the right corner. Matson will give no ground. Matson tips it forward, and it's taken by by Tom Conlon. Here comes Conlon down the right side. Couldn't work his way through Jacob Villieu. Alex Smith will play it down, and BBD has to clear the zone. This is Cam Miller, senior brother to Aiden Miller, out into the neutral zone. Oleshko lost his footing, got it away from Margerison, but here comes Will Geist into the offensive end. Hands it to Kurt Haywood, gets bumped there by Schieser, who can't do much more than that. The puck slides along the goal line. Fernandez got the right flipper down to stop the way. Oleshko sees the puck, turned, but couldn't pick it up. Now Haywood and Yarmouth could not clear the zone in time. And on the offside call, play stops with 4.5 minutes gone by here in period number 2 from Yale. No score between the Ice Cats and the Clippers. Face-off will be just outside the BBD zone with Patrick Fancher, his brother Eric, and Kyle Bowler up front. Bryce Wallace, Aiden Garvey behind them. So 3 sophomores, one of whom, Kyle Bowler, moves the puck forward. And Charles Henry Watson smothers it and stops play. Watson with a couple of 20-plus save performances in the first 4 games of the season. 29 was his high in the 6-3 loss against York back on December 18th. So Matt Sanborn and Patrick Fancher will take the draw. Bowler won it, but couldn't get a good shot away. Too many bodies in front. So here comes Yarmouth the other way with Spencer King sending it Alex Fernandez's way. Now Eric Fancher comes over to take the puck. Gets around Aiden Miller, and Fancher's got room to skate on this big ice surface. Fires one over the top of the net. Lively bounce, though, to Patrick Fancher. Now Garvey. But he couldn't get a good headman. Now Kyle Bowler will chase it down into the corner. Bowler battles there with Matt Robichaux. Patrick Fancher comes over, picks the puck up, tries to get around Spencer King. Kyle Bowler battling there with Robichaux. Does a good job to shield Bowler from the puck with his body. And Garvey has to leg down after it. But it is an icing call against Yarmouth with 9:32 to go in period number 2. Still no score. BBD without Spencer Abrams until mid-January with the shoulder injury. Tommy Schieser also nursing a shoulder injury, but is continuing to play. Anthony Britton now. Kyler Caldara over the top. Brian Merrill chases it to the near side. It's held in by Kretacci. And now it's Cam Miller coming out with it. Good job by Britton to break that up. And a cavalier pass stolen away by Cam Miller. The center point, right side to Simon Alcara, but he couldn't tee it up. Now it's Buffy as the Yarmouth bench lengthens just a little bit. Here comes Tyler Caldara out of his own zone. Has room to skate up the middle. Gets around Jacob Villieu, but can't hold on to the puck, and Charles Henry Watson smothers it, and there'll be no further play. So BBD lengthening its bench a little bit with Tom Conlon seeing some ice time, and now Yarmouth extending its bench a little bit as you see Simon Algara in there, as well as Jack Buffy here in the second period. They were not part of the regular rotation in the first. Here comes Will Geis off the face-off with Alex Smith there to watch him. And Smith does a good job to force it to the wall. Anton Oleshko can't clear it out. Poking at it is Schieser, but it's held in by Spencer King. Will Geis in the corner gets around Alex Smith. Tried to center it. Here's Margerison, but Smith did a good job to block the way again. So Margerison comes around, and that shot is blocked by Wallace. Margerison still has the puck in front to Will Geis, but again Smith knocks it away. Good shift here for Alex Smith. Tommy Schieser has it behind his own net. And now Tom Conlon, but he can't clear it out. And again, BBD has to chase the puck. With 8:10 left to go in period 2, Wallace lost his footing. Conlon trying to pick the puck up. Wallace has it, trying to get it away from Sam Margerison, and a good job by Wallace. And Wallace clears the puck out, and let's see if that's called icing. And we'll get a face-off down in the BBD end with 7:52 left to go. Here in period 2, you see Tommy Schieser struggling near the bench. He is not seeing much action with that shoulder, but is trying to gut it out. This is his senior year, and he wants to be there for his teammates. It'll be Bowler and the Fanchers now with Jake Mattson and Aiden Garvey, and it's Eric Fancher losing the puck to Jacob Villieu. Patrick Fancher battles down in the corner, and it's taken away by Oliver Print. And he clears it out, so Mattson will regroup for BBD and cycle the puck back in. Around the wall, Patrick Fancher gets there. Kyle Bowler comes over for support, and throws it out in the middle. Watson can't cover it, but it's cleared off the deck and out of the zone by Yarmouth. There was a rare puck that Watson couldn't cover. Garvey lost the puck there to Oliver Print. Print, right side, gets demolished by Mattson, and the puck is sent down. That should be an icing call, but let's see if there's a penalty coming against Yarmouth. There might be, as Mattson put a huge hit on a player for Yarmouth, and so Aiden Miller will sit, and BBD will go on its first man advantage. So a terrific job there from Mattson to make that happen. And BBD will get its first power play of the day, and they will bring Christian Gardecki on for the power play. Try to get some rebounds in front. It'll be Patrick and Eric Fancher with Gardecki, Alex Smith, and Bryce Wallace. A pretty clear strategy here for Rusty Graniker. Gardecki goes for it in the corner, but it's cleared up but not out as Wallace held it in. Here's Eric Fancher, spins in front to Gardecki, but he was headed the other way. Let's see if BBD can hold it in. Eric Fancher keeps it on the blue line. Shot hits Spencer King and cleared out by Matt Robichaud. So Alex Smith will leg down after it for BBD. Their first man advantage with Aiden Miller in the box. Here comes Bryce Wallace out of his own zone. Down the right side, Gardecki has the puck. Tried to play it back from Smith, and now Wallace. And BBD having trouble setting up in the offensive end. And that pass is stolen by Margerison, who will whistle it in on Alex Fernandez. He drops it for Bryce Wallace. So 50 seconds gone in the BBD power play here. Here comes Eric Fancher down the right side. Into the offensive end comes Fancher. Gets hooked by Margerison. No call there. Play continuing with Patrick Fancher in the corner. Gardecki looking for a rebound. Here's Patrick Fancher. Has the puck away from Robichaud, but it went through his brother's stick and out into the neutral zone. Let's see if BBD continues with that unit out there. Here comes Eric Fancher, left side. He had it poked away. Patrick Fancher picks it up. No score here. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Patrick Fancher battling with Spencer King. Fancher tried to send it in front to Eric Fancher. It bounced off his back. Taken by Kurt Haywood. Eric Fancher battles with him. Eric Fancher comes away with the puck. Sent it in front. Spencer King deflected it, and it's cleared by Yarmouth. Down to 9 seconds to go in the penalty, and BBD will regroup as the power play comes to an end. So no really good shot there for BBD on that man advantage at all. Here comes Kyle Bowler around Cam Miller. into the offensive zone has Anthony Britton cruising through the slot. The pass ends up on the near side where Joe Wilson will chase after it. With 4:52 left to go in a scoreless second period. Anthony Britton tips it to Tommy Schieser. Tried to send it across the ice to Bowler, but that was broken up by Justin Villieu. And Justin Villieu continues with the puck down the left side, battling with Matson. It's taken away by Yarmouth, blocked by Kratacci, and Anthony Britton comes away with a full head of steam through the neutral zone. Britton lost the puck, got it back, tried to slip it to Schieser, but he just couldn't pick it up. This is Jacob Villieu, but it's stolen away by Bowler. Centered it in front inadvertently by Buffy on his own goaltender, who was alert enough to stop it. Here's Anthony Britton in front to Schieser, and Schieser's shot goes wide. BBD applying some pressure here. A centering pass is stolen by Cam Miller with 4 minutes to go in the second period. Here's Matson holding it in. Tried to slip it through to Britton. Anthony Britton loses it to Jacob Villieu, and it's cleared out of the zone by Yarmouth. Best pressure of the game so far for BBD, but still no goals with 3:35 to go in the second period. Patrick Fancher lost the puck at the blue line. This is Joe Wilson. It's stolen by Patrick Fancher, who whistles it into the glove of Charles Henry Watson. And play stops. Best shot of the game for BBD. Best save of the game for Charles Henry Watson. One of two freshman goaltenders on this Yarmouth Maine team. He has played, I believe, all the minutes that I can research online. Face off, won by BBD, but it's cleared by Yarmouth, and with a full head of steam, here comes Will Geist down the left side. As Aiden Garvey lost his footing, but kept his body moving. At the left point, here's Robichaud sending it across the ice. Alex Smith is there for BBD. Smith battles Sam Margerison down low, and Patrick Fancher comes away with the puck. Sends it out of the zone. It, I believe, touched Robichaud, so icing should be waved off. And Robichaud goes back to play it. With 2:45 to go in the period, Fancher almost stole it away. It's in the neutral zone and taken there by Matson. Now Patrick Fancher tried to play it cross ice to his brother Eric. Couldn't slip it through Spencer King, and King will start back the other way. And I believe that puck went all the way on net, and Alex Fernandez covers it, and there'll be no further play. Well, the latter stages of this period has been BBD's best offensive show, and once again they have started slowly. This is now game number 6, or game number 5, I should say, and they have started slowly in all 5 of them. But they're still in this one. There's no score. Cam Miller lost it in the neutral zone, then plays it all the way around where Bryce Wallace will pick it up for BBD. It's held in at the point. This is Matson lofting it beyond the reach of Conlon. And again, BBD will have to go back for the puck. Down to 2 minutes to go in a scoreless second period. As Conlon exits his own zone, pass was deflected en route to Oleshko. It's picked up by Schieser. Schieser battles with Aiden Miller, and Miller clears the zone. Matson away from the on-rushing Oliver Prynn. Now Matt Sanborn will go back for Yarmouth. Puck is cleared. And here comes Schieser left side with Oleshko. And it's stolen away by Yarmouth and cleared. Jack Kratacci will take over for the Ice Cats and send it down. Yarmouth sending it around the wall. Conlon battles there. It's held in by Schieser, who shoots it wide of the net. Jack Kratacci pokes it away from a couple of Clipper players and then crunches Jacob Villieu in the corner. A centering pass ends up on the stick of Simon Algara, and here comes little Simon Algara down the right side. Met there by Smith. Kratacci will take over. Boy, Alex Smith has played a good defensive game here today. Tyler Caldara battles at the point with 44 seconds in the period as Brian Merrill goes for the puck. Aldara clears it over the line. Simon Algara has his pocket picked by Anthony Britton. Here's Caldara. Britton is the trailer and floats it in on Watson, and it slipped behind him, but wide of the net. Brian Merrill there with 24 seconds to go in the period. And here comes Justin Villieu down the left side with Smith chasing after it. Garvey will catch up to it. Down to 11 seconds to go as Villieu cycles it down into the corner for Algara. Back to Villieu, and it's played away, but not out. Here's a hard shot that hits a stick of Algara with 1 second to go, and like the first period, period 2 will end scoreless.